Commence primary ignition.
Hey there, friends, fans, and collectors. Welcome to another episode of Binary Sunset Review. Today we're taking a look at VC number 263, the Artillery Stormtrooper. Let's get going.
Someone was in the pod. The tracks go off in this direction.
This figure is an excellent example into how a simple repaint can really expand some of the Imperial forces and add depth to some of our collection. Now, I really like how we're seeing more and more of these different paint variations of Imperial troopers, and it's great to be getting one from a very memorable moment in Season 2 of The Mandalorian. The Artillery Stormtrooper was first seen in Season 2 of The Mandalorian, where he debuts his cute little mortar and his nice yellow color scheme. Here we have the front of the package for the Artillery Stormtrooper. Now, this is such a memorable moment from Season 2. It was the episode, The Tragedy, where we lost the Razor Crest. We also just really saw an Imperial remnant flex for the first time in a while. And a great example of that were these new divisions of Stormtroopers. So we saw these yellow-clad armor boys with their little mortars. It's great to see the further rounding out of the Imperial army. And it's neat. As soon as I saw this guy, I knew I want that figure. I want to have that in Vintage Collection. And I'm really glad that this character got immortalized on TVC card back. Now we've got a great expansion with this new Stormtrooper design. This really shows how with a different paint job, you can really get some extra life and stretch some new characters out of a great trooper build. We get some fabulous background art on the card back. We have the nice blue shade. This image is taken directly from the episode. The character does look a little bit stylized, so it does look a little bit touched up, but this image is directly from the episode The Mandalorian itself. We have the Kenner logo down there in the bottom, the beautiful silver piping as always, the Mandalorian logo up top, and we'll give it a flip and we'll check out the backside. Here we have the backside of the packaging. We can see the Star Wars logo at the top. We have the VC number, which is 263. We have the rest of the figures in this wave. That is Cal Kestis, Cassian Andor, Val Sartha, and the Luke Skywalker from the Imperial Light Cruiser. We have the Vintage Collection logo on the bottom of the silver piping, the rest of the legalese, and of course the Disney logo and the Hasbro logo on the bottom right there. Standard beautiful card back for the Vintage Collection, but let's free this guy from his bubble. And here we have the Artillery Stormtrooper out of his packaging. Now we do have some of the advancements in articulation which really allow him to get down on that knee easy and get down in the mortar stance, dropping that mortar. He does have fun little thermal detonator mortars that go on his back right there. I'll go more into the details, but all in all, really fabulous advancement in the Stormtrooper design. Really great to have this figure added to the collection, and just love that coloring on him. Love that bright yellow and the really cool accessories that make him the artillery guy. The painting and detailing on this figure, as we can see, has this nice yellow shade. Now we've been seeing this Stormtrooper build in a lot of different colors, and it's a great way to add some depth to our forces. Just really great painting and detail throughout on this figure. It's what we've been expecting out of Vintage Collection, and it's nice that they've been upholding this with some new trooper paints and builds. Now this mold was retooled and redesigned for the deluxe package Stormtroopers, not only the Incinerator Stormtrooper, but also the E-Web Cannon Stormtrooper. And the mold really is advanced, both with the head articulation, the rocker ankles, but also ability to really get the legs sprawled wide and moving there. We are coming in at 17 points of articulation, with a ball-jointed neck, one ball-jointed lower neck, two ball-jointed shoulders, two ball-jointed elbows, two ball-jointed wrists, a ball-jointed upper body, two ball-jointed hips, two swivel thighs, two ball-jointed knees, and two ball-jointed ankles. Some great articulation for this figure. So as we can see right here, he's designed to have his pauldron on and to be able to articulate his head with his pauldron on, and that gives him a little bit more neck here, as we can see, than other troopers. I don't mind this. I'm never going to not have him with his pauldron on, but it's just a little caveat. Here we have the accessories for the Artillery Stormtrooper. Now we have his yellow pauldron, his removable backpack there, which has space for the thermal detonators there that he launches in the mortar. It's really neat. They have little slots right here. They fit into the slots pretty well. Can come out of the slots. They can fit in the mortar tube, because of course he's got his mortar. And what Stormtrooper would be fit without his E11 blaster rifle? Some excellent accessories, some very specific things to this Stormtrooper that we've never seen before in Star Wars.
and it's nice to have some grounding on the vintage collection with these weapons.
There were definitely tons of pros for this figure. Not that many cons. I will have to say that the accessibility for these guys was pretty easy to get to. The pre-orders came to us a little bit late. So these came to us 2023 this year. It is 2022 that these were the last figures on the line for. So we got these delayed into this year, and we are actually yet to see a lot of the mainline figures for 2023 still in almost May now. Accessibility is certainly a pro. There were many more pre-orders that did not sell out for this line of figures, and they were shipped to us with relative ease. Now, these yellow guys are really great. I would certainly recommend this figure. Not only is it a great addition to any Imperial arsenal, but it's also a great reminder of a Season 2 moment from The Mandalorian. Thanks for watching another episode of Binary Sunset Review. As always, I've been Mike. Your likes and your views are greatly appreciated. Leave a comment below, let me know what you think about this trooper. He's a great addition to anybody's collection. Hope you have a great day out there, stay safe, stay sane, and remember, the Force will be with you, always.
I'm just a simple man trying to make my way in the universe.